I'm Josh Butler, president of FlowBelow. Our product is a Tractor AeroKit, so it's basically, as you can see on the display, quick release wheel covers, center fairing, and rear fairing, all in combination, which provides a 2.25% fuel savings on the tractor. It's installed as a bolt-on system to the truck, so it can be retrofitted or factory installed. So no drilling or welding, and it's basically a bolt-on system. The installation process takes about an hour, hour and a half. It's pretty simple. The wheels, since they're rotating, catch a lot more airflow than a stationary component of the truck. So if you think about the tread and the tire spinning, it's going to create a lot more drag than like the landing gear on the trailer, which is stationary. So we focused on improving the aerodynamics around the wheels and keeping the airflow skirted along the whole side of the truck, and also helping to collect it from the underbody. So it helps to evacuate the airflow underneath and keep it smooth along the side of the truck. And also, as it leaves the end of the truck, it's the last component, the rear fairing is the last piece on the kit that controls the airflow. 2.25% means something to different people. So that's, if you're running a fleet now and you're getting 7 miles a gallon, you're looking at basically 1.5 mile per gallon increase. So that typically, even at today's fuel prices, has an ROI in the neighborhood of 14 to 16 months. So this is our Tractor AeroKit product. You basically got 4 wheel covers, a center fairing on each side, and a rear fairing on the back. So what that's doing is basically keeping the airflow smooth along the side of the truck, right, and kicking it out a little bit at the back. So in terms of how each component is mounted, you've got the wheel cover, quick release design, so you can instantly take it off to check your wheel in for tire pressure, lug nuts, or cracks, etc. So you have a latch that's bolted onto the hub one time. You can still pull the wheel off, and if you ever want to put the cover back on, you just snap it on. So it doesn't touch the wheel, doesn't damage the wheel. We have chrome, black, different options, etc. The center fairing bolts right up to the fifth wheel rail. So it's a bolt-on bracket right here, and then you have the fairing mounted at the end, all with stainless steel hardware at the front. So you can get black, white, gray, or custom colors. So oftentimes the blue matches the body of the truck. It looks really sharp. And then as you get toward the back, the mud flap hanger right here, which supports the fairing, basically is spring-loaded. It's a little bit more heavy-duty than a normal mud flap, intended to support the fairing at the end. If you're just ordering one as an owner-operator, we usually get it to you in 1 to 2 weeks or less. And fleets placing large orders, we typically do 4 to 6 weeks. There's a little bit of customization depending on the truck, right? If they want a color, it does take more time, so it kind of depends. But we're used to this, and the factory installations, we have very short lead times because it's high volume and you don't get much notice. So we keep a pretty good sized inventory ready to supply the factory and also the aftermarket. We have a partner that's available to offer financing for any retrofit orders for fleets. If it's financed with the truck, of course that can be done with the dealer.